Hello,
Where are you from?
I'm from France.
Oh, really? Nice. Are you here for traveling or do you live here?
I just moved here 4 months ago.
Oh, really? What brought you here?
I love Japanese culture. I love people here, lots of respect, which I've never seen in Europe. I also love Japanese fashion today in the world, and especially the food too.
Okay, so what do you do here? Are you a student or working?
Yeah, I'm a student right now, so I'm in fashion communication right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
your outfit looks so pretty.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So, how do you like life in Japan? Is there anything different from your home country?
uh, as I said before, I would say the respect,
Yeah.
the Japanese behavior, how they're educated. Yeah, and I think it's really, maybe in my opinion, in my experience, maybe in my environment and the people I'm with, I would say that I became 10 times more relaxed than I was in Europe. In Europe, I was always stressed for school or work. Here, I became 10 times more relaxed, less stress, I would say. Yeah.
Great. That's a great thing. Yeah. Okay. So, what's your favorite Japanese food?
That's difficult. There's lots. There's lots of food. I think it depends on the season. Maybe right now I will go for what did I eat? No. uh, I don't know. I'll just go for a sushi because it's so hot.
Yeah,
It's
it
good sushi in the evening is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's so hot in Japan that I don't want to really eat.
is. I know.
Yeah, but maybe a good yakiniku, like a Japanese barbecue with some friends, is really good. So you can drink and you have a good barbecue. It's really nice. I would really recommend. And a good udon with a tempura is really good too. Yeah.
So, how hot does it get in France?
Uh huh.
How
Sorry.
hot
How
does it get?
hot? Uh, I think I think it just depends. In Japan, it's the humidity that is really hot. In France, it's maybe more the sun. It's really hitting. But I would say,
Dry, maybe?
huh?
It's more dry?
It's more dry. I would say, yeah. I think in France, my friends told me that it started to be really, really, really hot, 30 degrees in April. While in Japan, it was like a mix of everything. It was raining. It was hot. It was I don't know what it was, but it was a mix of everything. But I think it's the same kind of weather if you go to the south of France. Yeah, it's pretty hot, but it's kind of hard with the humidity here. It is really difficult, especially in the city.
So, is there any culture that you want to bring back home?
Respect.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
respect. And yeah, I would say respect.
Okay, thank you very
Thank
much.
you
I
very
really
much.
love your accent.
Thank you very much.
So thank you for your cooperation. And where are you from?
I'm from London.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of got the accent. Yeah. So you're living here. Why did you come here?
um, I suppose like most other foreigners, just very interested in Japan. Like Japanese culture and stuff originally. Like when I was younger, like obviously like anime and stuff like Dragon Ball. And like yeah, I suppose as I grew up, I just always wanted to live here. So here I am.
Okay. So do you work here?
Yes, yeah, I work here. Yeah.
Okay. What kind of job do you work?
At the moment, I'm a recruiter. I'm a
Okay.
recruiter. Yeah. So yeah.
How is it like working in Japan? Is there any difficulty?
Um, our company is like sort of mostly like run by foreigners and like lots of foreigners work there, so it's a little bit different in that respect. And but otherwise, yeah, it's okay. I think like we don't really get a lot of the trouble of like living in like working in a Japanese company, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Okay, great. So, do you have any favorite Japanese food?
Um, to be honest, all of it. Like I think it really like most people I suppose would say like sushi or something. I really like soba.
Okay.
So soba's good, and like katsudon. I suppose in that
Yeah.
sort of stuff, so that's good. But everything, I love everything really.
How do you like the people here then?
Japanese people are great, really, really friendly. Like super accommodating. Like you'll see things on YouTube about people being annoyed that like oh, your Japanese is so good, and they've been there for 20 years, but it's just them being nice and polite. So I think I've never really met a rude Japanese person. I mean, I'm sure there are some, like there's rude people everywhere, but generally they're very, very nice people, of course.
So, is there any Japanese culture that you want to bring home?
I think like being in London, there's a lot of crossover with some. There's like even in London, there's like a Japanese garden. So I think, if, for example, in London, there's already the cherry blossoms that are actually there were gifts from Japan. So I think there is already like enough sort of things to. There's loads of Japanese restaurants. I have Japanese friends in London. Eleanor, shout out. But yeah, I mean, bring back. Like I was just in a supermarket today. I'll probably bring back loads of furikake or like instant ramen or something like that. But yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. That's it.
Thank you very much.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from Germany.
Germany. I'm from Austria.
Okay, great. So, why did you choose to come to Japan?
Now I'm just traveling around a little bit in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also my first time in Asia, so I'm just here to visit.
Okay, so have you tried any Japanese food?
Yes, for example, sushi, okonomiyaki, and gyoza.
Yeah. And
What
today
else?
we had udon noodles and tempura.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your favorite overall?
Food-wise?
Yeah.
What would you say?
Mochi.
What's
Mochi.
your favorite food?
I would say sushi.
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 Yeah.
Do you have any purpose? Like, did you see anything in Tokyo, like other places?
Yes.
Yeah.
So all the city areas like Akihabara, Shibuya, here in Shinjuku.
Yeah.
So we try to just see everything in
Okay.
Tokyo
Yeah.
as far as we can. Yeah.
Did you go to Asakusa?
Yes.
Of
Also.
course.
Yeah. But we went there during closing time, so we didn't get to see everything. But there were less people, definitely.
Oh, yeah. So it was better. Again?
Yeah, it was better.
Mhm.
So, is there any like culture you want to bring back to your home country that you know?
Yes, onsen is great. So we went there yesterday, and I think the experience of being in an onsen is
Yeah.
really good.
Oh, so you went to like a regular onsen?
Yes. Yes.
So you weren't like aware, like what you were aware
Of the customs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. But it's kind of cool.
It was such a
Yeah.
special experience.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Great. So thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you as well.
こんにちは。
あ、こんにちは。
どこから来ましたか？
あ、セネガルから来ました。
セネガル。先日、昨日もなんかセネガルの人に会いました。
あ、そうですか。はい。
じゃあ、何しに日本に来ました？
あ、僕たちは日本に来てため、仕事のためとか、そうですか。で、家族もいるし、はい。
何されてるんですか？
あ、僕は現場の仕事を変えたいとか、
なるほど。
はい。
なんか日本に来てなんか自分の国とは違うところとかあります
いや、たくさんありますね。
か？例えばどんなところが違いますか？
まあ、例えば、日本のいろいろの文化は、すごく丁寧にやるとか、まあ僕たちの国はちょっと全然違うけど、
そうですか。
そうです。
なるほど。日本食とか好きですか？
食って、
日本の
食べ物、そうだ。好きです。
どんな料理が好きですか？
俺は、一番好きな食べ物は、唐揚げです。
そうですね。
そうですね。
自分の国に持ち帰りたい日本の文化って何かありますか？
いや、なんだろうね。まあ、たくさんあるけど、難しいですね。ゆっくり考えないと。いろいろ頭に出てくるから。
わかりました。
そうですね。
それぐらいですかね。ありがとうございます。
こちらこそありがとう。